Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. This is the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 8 seed in this playoff, the Florida Gators, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Oklahoma Sooners. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. Bringing it out, it's Tatum. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. The shotgun run call. Got the first down and still motoring. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
He hands it off from the gun. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking downfield, it's Mateer. Quick throw over the middle. Catch made at the 20 and a deep shot. Big game. The Sooners come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Quick throw, testing the middle. He makes the grab. Stopped short of the touchdown, but the offense is set up now 1st and goal. The Sooners looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. He's looking to throw. Bringing pressure. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Nothing on that play makes it 2nd down and goal from the 2. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Sooners, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
Looking to pass. It's Lagway. Makes the grab. It's Jackson. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
That completion makes it second and short. Goes a fastball, but it's intercepted. Brought down after a short return, but the interception gives the offense the football at the 40.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. They had a brilliant touchdown drive last time, mixing the run and the pass. Can they keep that going again? Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Has the first down and more. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Montgomery. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Florida offense retakes the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession, ended in a pick. Let's it fly to the wideout. He's wide open. Look out. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
First down now at the 48. What a difference one play can make from being backed up to out near midfield. Wide open downfield. The Gators will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Well, this receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
Looking for his big tight end. Pump over the middle. It's Jackson. And finally tackle him down at the 2-yard line. What a play on that completion.
I mean, how about this offense and this execution? That's 3 plays, 3 completions in the blink of an eye, and now it's first and goal.
So 3 plays in, this offense has set up a first and goal. Very efficient so far. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. QB keeper all the way. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Second down and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Touchdown, Florida. A much-needed counterpunch delivered. With the offense stretching the lead, building momentum, Kirk, and if this defense isn't careful, this one could get ugly.
Right now, this is just flawless execution in every phase for this offense. Doing a great job of mixing in their calls. Right now, widening that lead and killing the will of their opponent.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. They'll start at the 25. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Running with purpose.
Love this early in the game by this defense. Taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Scanning the field. It's Mateer. Makes the catch. It's Sategna. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Using his legs, it's Brown. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
The pocket breaking down. Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. Oh, and it's a fumble. The defense scoops it up. They get him down after a short return. Turnover created by this defense. Big moment. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check it out. So it turns out that was a smart move by the head coach using the challenge. The officials overturned the previous ruling on that play. And the Sooners starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to scramble. He'll throw it now. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
Takes a shot at the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Chris, he's trying to find something. Nothing is there. Everything is covered downfield. He's rolling to his right. Eyes are downfield. But the one thing he doesn't see is that defender who steps in front of that to make that interception.
On the move now. On the move, looking deep down the right side. That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
I like how the offensive coordinator here is getting pretty creative. Defense is obviously expecting a pass, so he decides to catch him off guard and goes with the draw play. Going to have to be more aware of that going forward.
Oh, and he can't bring it in. A chance for a takeaway, but one of the star players on this defense couldn't make it. Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. To the air, it's Mateer. Looking to the end zone, and it's incomplete, very near the goal line. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. From the shotgun, handoff inside. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Defense is coming after him. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Gain moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now.
Well, it's a blown opportunity here for this defense. They get the offense all the way to 4th down and long. They got to get pressure. They got to get this offense off the field, make them pay for this aggressive decision to go for it, and instead they give up the 1st down. This could cost them.
Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Sooners.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw. It's Lagway. Grab down the middle. It's Jackson. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Receiver makes the grab. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive, now they have a chance.
He cannot escape. It's a sack. The Gators come to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, you talk about blowing a play up. What a job by this defense. That is a big-time loss from the sack. But look at the offense. They're keeping the tempo going. I'm surprised.
Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial 2nd quarter beginning right now. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Deep shot caught inside the 15.
Well, this is what you would call a 3-down back. Running backs.
And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. And the Gators have 1st and 10 here. To the air, it's Lagway. Pass caught, can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Gators. Let's see if this scorecard can breathe a little bit of life into this team.
Now, I know it's only 1 touchdown, but it could go a long way in changing just the tone of this game, especially once we get into the 2nd half.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Looks like he's going to run it. Avoiding the sack, but the scramble results in just a very short gain.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down at the 44.
Chris, Oklahoma has had their run of quarterbacks and receivers in recent years, and we know they can throw the football. But anybody goes back to Barry Switzer and Bud Wilkinson, you know that Oklahoma is all about their ability to have a running game. Beautiful play right there, and I know the Sooner fans are proud of that one.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Caught in the backfield. It's Goodson. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Looking for 6. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Oklahoma. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The tackle on the PAT, it's a 2-touchdown lead now, 28-14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? Defense not pressing this time. Looking downfield. It's Lagway. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. What a grab by the junior.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
First down, looking to throw the ball. On the run here, lets it go. Caught over the middle. It's Wilson. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1. The Gators come to the line in the hurry-up. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. The pass rush closing in. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
This is one of the beauties of rushing 3 and dropping 8. Quarterback sits back there and has to find an open receiver. And you've got 8 men in coverage. The quarterback holds the ball and holds the ball and holds the ball. And eventually, even with just 3, eventually they get home and affect him.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. Can he get there on the ground? They stop him behind the line. That'll set up 4th down now.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. The Gators will try to keep this drive moving. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. Incomplete, very lucky to avoid an interception there.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his 3rd interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change and bring the other guy in.
It's caught down the right side for a huge gain.
Boy, this defense looks like they are confused, and they should be. This wide receiver is putting on a clinic here in the first half. He sees blood in the water right now, and he's got over 100 yards in the first half already.
The shotgun running play call. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Touchdown, Florida. Still no answer for this offense. That's a crucial score for the offense. Chipping away, Kirk, just trying to stay in this game here.
Well, it's too early to see if this touchdown is going to change the momentum and allow them to cut down into the lead even further. But if you're this head coach, you tell your team, let's just keep chipping away.
Bringing it out. It's Tatum. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. They really had the defense off balance in the last possession, mixing the run and pass extremely. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
Well, good job here getting into the backfield and coming up with this sack here by the defensive line from the Florida Gators. And, Chris, you think about Florida, you think about defensive linemen, you think about an incredible history and legacy that they've had over the years. Start with Javon.
He's in the clear. At the 30 now. At the 10. And he finally steps out of bounds after a huge gain. It'll be first down and goal. The Sooners looking to run some tempo here. Back to throw. It's Mateer. Caught near the goal line. And he will score. Touchdown, Sooners. So the offense clicking now, Kirk, building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up, prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Gators offense retakes the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Tackle made after a big gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Receiver makes the catch. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, that's another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
And they heave it deep downfield. He takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Gators.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Tatum. And he's tackled just short of the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Gonna run it. It's Brown. Breaks into open space. And here he goes. The 30. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Oklahoma. No chance to catch him there.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. The Florida offense retakes the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? That's reeled in. It's Wilson. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28. And the Gators hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Another great play by this receiver. And I'll tell you, the offense coordinator is doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Dropping back, it's Lagway. Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive and ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. There's the handoff. Has it back to the end zone. Touchdown, Sooners. This offense cannot be stopped.
Man, it's just a thing of beauty to watch this offense. That's this guy's third touchdown. But give the offensive line a lot of credit. They're getting enough of a push to give him some room to show you what he can do with that space.
They convert to PAT, so the lead is now 21. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Try to make a play from deep in his end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Fighting off the defender. And they'll tackle at about the 23-yard line. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back. Running back grabs it on the screen. The Gators pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice first down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the first half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
Grab down the middle. It's Brown. That'll pick up first down yardage very near the 40. The Gators come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Back to pass. It's Lagway. Turns it loose downfield. And he's intercepted for the 4th time tonight. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Chris, he's just trying to find the hole in the zone coverage. But as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So the timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
He's past the marker and still going. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Wait, Chris, 1, 2, 3. This is his 4th rushing touchdown in this game alone. This guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole sport.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Makes a quick grab. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. He's looking deep down the middle. And he's got it down there inside the 35. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
I mean, the defense knew coming into this game that this guy was going to be a handful. They got to change things up. This guy's already got over 100 yards in this game, and we're in the first half.
Dropping back, it's Lagway. On the run, he'll let it go. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal. Great start for this offense. 3 plays, and suddenly it's a 1st and goal. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up 1st and goal now. From the shotgun, drops back. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Running out of time in the pocket. Touchdown, Florida. This offense is still clicking.
Chris, as you know, this first half has been less than stellar, to put it mildly, but this could be a jolt. This is something that they can build off when they get back out there after halftime.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Bringing it out, it's Tatum. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. One more play before they head to the locker room. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Quick dart to the right. They can't come up with it there, and that's going to do it. Time runs out in the first half. The minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Now they get set to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. Moves out of the pocket. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
We finally see a changeup from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
Not easy to bring down. The cornerback finally gets the job done. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Scanning the field. It's Lagway. Quick throw over the middle. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
The offense doesn't come up with the completion here, Chris, but I think it gives you an indication of what they think they can do here in the second half of this playoff game.
The offense already has one 4th down conversion. Can they do it for a second time? Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. Breaks into the clear. Finally stopped at the 4. Great catch and run. And the Gators will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. fires all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Gators. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that's...
It's blocked. They scoop it up. The 50. Inside the 40. The 20. Crosses the 10. And he takes it all the way back for 2 points. What a play.
Well, Chris, that's something you're not going to see very often. A lot of people may not know the rule here. But this is a blocked PAT and a live ball. The offense does a great job of picking it up. And somehow, they get 2 points in avoiding disaster.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Tatum. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. Trying to find room. It's Brown. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, of this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving his running back to football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Quick throw caught on the left side. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Looking to throw. It's Mateer. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to...
Looking to make a play deep downfield. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. Touchdown, Sooners. And the route is on. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And the Gators offense retakes the field. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking for the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. He stopped him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and we can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
Second down, we're going to throw it. He's running out of time here. He's going to take off. Breaking free at the 35. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
Dropping back. It's Lagway. Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Wilson. And runner brought down, but looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's see what this is about. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field to 5 wide. And he drops back in the gun. Pressure is coming. And that's just thrown away. A pretty obvious intentional grounding call. Yeah, here's the marker. Offense getting set. It's second down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
On 3rd and long here, drops back. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
But I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Bringing pressure. And looking for a big play here. This one falls incomplete, and the defense makes a 4th down stop.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a 1st down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
Gets rid of it on the move. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Powering through the defender. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Just much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
First, that would have been his 5th touchdown of the game if he hit that one. I'm a little surprised he didn't get it. He's been on the money today.
Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Florida offense retakes the field. The last time they went forward on 4th down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. Obvious false start there, moving too early. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Back to pass. It's Lagway. Second down and long from the 9-yard line. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Throws to the tight end. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Yeah, I'm surprised he dropped the ball here. This tight end is known for his hands. The ball's put on the money. Somehow it just goes through his arms.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down?
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
The Gators will have to kick this away. It's a rough drive for the offense. Punter comes on and booted away. He'll field it. Oh, the ball comes loose. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
Another example of taking care of the football and how big of a deal this is. Usually it's running backs in practice that are working overtime on ball security. But after this, next week, this returner might be in those drills too. Can't be trusted to return it when you can't hold on to the football.
Trying to get the throw off. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dream about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
And the pass is just thrown away. Clearly intentional grounding. And here comes the penalty marker. Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Looking to pass. It's Lagway. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking deep downfield to the left. Makes the catch downfield. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air. The Sooners looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
The stop made at the 5. The offense will have 1st and goal now. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Caught by the receiver. Touchdown, Sooners. They finish off the scoring drive. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Lagway. The pocket breaking down. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook?